Welcome back, everybody, to Funky the Star TV. EFCC files 2.9 billion naira fraud charges against Okorocha hours after declaring presidential bid. For una when not know the Okorocha when we dey talk, because when we say Okorocha, some people no go really understand the Okorocha when we dey talk. Na Rochas Ewele Okorocha, the former governor of Imo State. Remember, say Okorocha and those of them they don't exchange blow every now and then. Remember, so those of them don't already sealed a lot of Okorocha so-called investments in Imo State. According to them, when it's still Imo State public fund take build all this investment. Of the lists of the investments when Okorocha claims say in gets when they seal all of them they here, we will talk about all of them. But first of all, make we talk about what Okorocha do today. When be 31st of January. Okorocha go public, go declare, say he won't run as Nigerian president. As soon as Okorocha open and wetted mouth to declare, say he won't run, na so EFCC come after him immediately. They hit him with 17 charges. Say he do fraud with some companies. Not only that thing when Okorocha do, when people they talk about in Nigeria. Okorocha go there thinking say when he talk something like this, see people go they follow him. He don't know say na problem, na trap. You don't enter, northern trap. Because they don't want to make any Igbo man come out, come run election for 2023. Okorocha tell them say police say there is nothing like police brutality in Nigeria. Even the NSAS matter when they kill a lot of people in Lekki toll gate. Okorocha tell them say nothing like police brutality. Okay, now the thing when Okorocha go tell them today be that they say the Economic and the Financial Crime Commission when be EFCC say they don't file criminal charges against the former governor of Imo State when be Rochas Okorocha over some amount of money when they chop, when in thief, when run up to 2.9 billion naira fraud. We know say EFCC na mago people where them be, because cases when they handle, we know they see where the case they go, we know they see where the case they end, we know they see anybody where they convicts. So those people na another wayo people when they deceive 200 million Nigerian people. Many times they don't arrest Okorocha. Many times police don't arrest Okorocha. Okorocha never go jail one day. Why? Because in na APC today, tomorrow in na PDP. You know, politicians, you know, they are above the law. Even this one now when they catch Okorocha. Okorocha is Okorocha, nothing will happen to Okorocha. They will not jail him. They will only talk. Because of say Okorocha can't declare say he won't run for president. They just want to scatter his presidential bid. Because if somebody like Ozodema mean say Okorocha thief that kind of money in Imo State, they don't need EFCC in Abuja to come call Okorocha. Now police when they Imo State go arrest Okorocha and put Okorocha to jail. If at all, they claim when they tell us say Okorocha thief this kind of money not true. But all of them are politicians. APC, PDP, they cannot do them nothing. So, but then they arrest Okorocha for 2.9 billion fraud. What about Bola Tinubu when carry 2 billion van in 2019 and still come out, they contest? Why this EFCC did not go after Jagaban? Because the money when Bola Tinubu carry na hard and harsh currency. All kind currency na those who carry. When run into trillions. So even though say they don't send petition to EFCC, till today EFCC is not near Bola Tinubu doorstep. Why? My question to EFCC. Now Bola Tinubu don't declare. Okorocha declare. Okorocha steal money. Bola Tinubu thief money. Why una not go after Bola Ahmed Tinubu? The answer still lies on one place. Say they don't want any Igbo man to come out to run or to say, even to open mouth to contest election. So we continue with this Okorocha matter. According to the news, after some few hours when Okorocha will be senator come out and declare say in one contest for the Nigerian presidency in 2023. And so EFCC come tell and say, brother, you get case to answer. Okorocha, they not charge Okorocha alone. No. It gets some people what they call the defendants when they charge with Okorocha. Some of them, one of them na Anyim Inyerere Chinyere, Natalie International Limited, Perfect Finish Multi Projects Limited, Consolid Project Consulting Limited, Pramif International Limited, and the Legend World Concept Limited. Now, all these people, when they tell us, them come together with the senator representing Imo North, when be Okorocha Rochas. All of them come together, come steal this money when they steal so. And to the 17 count charges when they file that this Monday, when be today, January 31st, 2022. And where they file these charges now, the Federal High Court when they for Abuja. And the people when file these charges now, those people when they call anti-corruption agencies. Now them file these charges against Okorocha when conspire with all these people to steal public fund. That is fund when belongs to you and I. Now Okorocha thief, it can accumulate to 2.9 billion naira. And again, the relationship when they between Okorocha and the EFCC, it don't dey rocky long time since 2019. After they don't trace the properties when Okorocha don't acquire with our money, include these properties that when they seize with from Okorocha, including residential estate, schools, and shopping malls. And also among the properties again when they seal, that is, most of them and I seal all of them. Most of them and I seal all this, that is seizing Okorocha properties. Okay, make we name the properties when they seize again, including those ones when I don't tell them before, when be residential estate, schools, and shopping mall, all of them together. The investment that when I trace to Okorocha, this one is July 2019. One na Foundation College, Rochas Foundation College, Owerri East High Primary and Secondary School, Owerri. And that one when belongs to Okorocha daughter, when be what they call Oloma Musu, when they for their supermarket when they for Owerri. And all this one what happened with Oloma Musu happened, all of us know now, in 2019 when Hope Uzodinma they fight them, when they fight Hope Uzodinma, all of them they fight themselves. Now only God know within that they fight themselves for. Remember, say the time when you do that general election, EFCC don't place Okorocha under investigation. When intake withdraw over 1 billion naira. That one another one from the state government pocket. That is money when still belongs to you and I. Now Okorocha go withdraw 1 billion naira from the state government. You know, our money. They can just put them that way. When it take help, this 1 billion, according to the news, Okorocha use and fund the campaign when his son-in-law will be Uche Musu, the campaign during that governorship election in Imo State. And also that time, remember say they come arrest one man when they call when be accountant general when they call Uzoho Kashmir. When that man take assist Okorocha to withdraw all this money and catch that man. But all these people now, they don't let all of them go. But now, EFCC can resurrect the case again. After Okorocha don't go and say he won't become Nigerian president. He won't contest. Okay? So make we read a little bit, make we see how that they tell us all these things. Make we conclude the segment. EFCC filed 2.9 billion fraud charges against Okorocha hours after declaring presidential bid. The Economic and Financial Crime Commission, EFCC, has filed criminal charges against the former governor of Imo State, Rochas Okorocha, over a 2.9 billion naira fraud. This is coming barely a few hours after Okorocha, who is a serving senator, declared his intention to contest for the presidency in 2023. Okorocha was charged alongside other defendants, which include Anyim Inyere, Naphtali International Limited, Perfect Finish Multi-Projects Limited, Consolid Projects Consultant Limited, Pramif International Limited, and Legend World Concept Limited. According to the 19-count charge filed on Monday, January 31st, 2022 at the Federal High Court in Abuja, the anti-corrupt agency alleged that Okorocha and the other defendants conspired to steal 2.9 billion naira public fund. Imagine this kind of amount of money. That one not be 1 billion. 1 billion is separate when it take fund the other man, what they call Uche Musu. Remember Uche Musu? When be his in-law, when they married Okorocha for first daughter. The frozen relationship between the former governor and the EFCC has been on for some time as the EFCC grilled Okorocha in August 2019 after tracing some properties to him, including residential estate, schools, and shopping malls. Shopping malls. There not be one. Shopping malls. Maybe not 10, maybe not 5, maybe not 4. Among these sealed properties and investment traced to Okorocha in July 2019 were Rochas Foundation College, Owerri East High Primary School and Secondary School, Owerri, which belongs to Okorocha's first daughter, Uloma Wonsu, and All-In Supermarket Owerri, Imo State. In the run-up to the last general election, the Efcc has placed Okorocha under investigation for allegedly withdrawing over 1 billion naira from the state government's coffers to aid the campaign activities of his son-in-law, Uche Wosu, during the governorship polls in Imo State. The commission also arrested the state accountant general Uzohu Kashmir for allegedly assisting Okorocha to withdraw the funds. Also in April 2021, the Efcc arrested Okorocha in his office in Abuja over alleged money laundering. So every time they arrest Okorocha, because the man hand not clean. And the EFCC on their own side, we know they see the outcome of the arrest. We want to see if we don't agree somebody say Okorocha they guilty. It don't take one that they follow this case. We know they see somebody when on jail, so on jail give Okorocha like 10 years or 15 years. Other people will come learn lesson. But if we are not jail all this kind of people, nobody among all these politicians will learn lesson. They will continue to rob and steal and siphon and loot our treasury dry. We want to see the outcome of our probe, not be arrest without any outcome. So, ladies and gentlemen, now here from Kidi say, I will drop this news for everybody. Make sure not forget to subscribe, not forget to share, and not forget to comment any year when it be on comment. One love, everybody, and stay blessed.